Friends threw a lively beach party. The girls danced and enjoyed drinks while the guys played games. Vance and Gilbert found a large, sticky ball and moved it closer to the party. A party took place with acrobatic tricks, drinks, jokes, and kisses. The next morning, several partygoers awoke in unusual locations. Mitch and Kaylee in a lifeguard tower, Jonah and Shonda in a car, Vance and Ronnie in the back seat, Gilbert in a trash can, and Marcia on a picnic table. Kaylee discovered her friends were gone, leaving only their sleeping bags behind. Marcia awoke to find her swimsuit top missing, believing it was a prank. Kaylee saw a bird vanish into the sand and warned Marcia, but Marcia touched the sand and was pulled down. Marcia screamed, but her hungover friends didn't react. Vance and Mara are pulled into quicksand. The friends attempt to rescue them, but fail as the sand's force is overwhelming. Their phones are inaccessible, preventing them from calling for help, and the car's battery is dead. Kaylee discovers strange magnetic threads in the sand. Gilbert awakens trapped in a trash can and is urged not to move to avoid it falling onto the sand. He doubts his friends but remains stuck and receives no immediate assistance. Ronnie wrote in her journal while Jonah, Conda, and Gilbert suffered from sunstroke. Kaylee questioned Mitch about the change in the beach's condition, specifically why they could walk on the sand previously but not now. The friends eventually understood that the teens who left the beach were affected by the sand, and only they remained. Jonah gave Gilbert sunscreen. A monster hatched from a sticky ball, consuming Vance, Heather, Marcia, and others. The monster is hidden in the sand. KY used hot dogs to determine the monster's territory. A monster consumed 2 sausages and a bird. A third hot dog was thrown beyond its reach, offering a glimmer of hope. Jonah used surfboards to bridge the gap to the picnic table, arguing with Kaylee en route. Jonah reached the table, but his surfboard slipped, causing him to nearly fall. A sandy monster injured his stomach with magnetic tendrils. He leaped into the table, but fainted from weakness. Upon waking, he screamed in pain from an intensely poisonous sting. Jonah observes a banana falling from a bag onto a bonfire's ashes. He then enters the ashes unharmed, indicating the creature fears fire. Jonah, though relieved, has a festering wound. Kay instructed him to check a bag containing drinks for others. Despite worsening pain, Jonah lies on a picnic table as the surfboards sink into the sand. Jonah cannot return to the car due to its unsafe condition. A sand monster is damaging the tires. Gilbert proposes retrieving their cell phones from the trunk. Ronnie attempts to open the trunk from inside the car unsuccessfully, and repeated efforts to manually release the trunk lever also fail. Kaylee threw a rescue hook to Ronnie, who opened a trunk containing phones but couldn't reach them due to the lid. A police officer arrived, initially disbelieving the teen's warnings about danger. The officer's thick-soled boots protected him from the unseen threat. An officer ordered Kaylee and Mitch to descend from a tower, but they refused. He dropped his keys, and when he bent to retrieve them, the sand ensnared his arm. He attempted to use pepper spray, but lost his hand and became a victim. Kaylee secured the pepper spray. Mitch devised a plan to use pepper spray-soaked towels on his feet to reach a police car for help. Chanda throws towels to a man, but a railing breaks, causing him to fall and be attacked by a monster. His friends watch helplessly as he dies. Kay, devastated but resolute, directs Jay to assist others, then joins them in a car. She slaps Conda. Jonah survives. Kaylee and Shonda rescue Ronnie, though it causes her pain. Gilbert is injured and bleeds, attracting a monster. Conda used a broken railing to reach Jonah. Kaylee followed, but Ronnie fell and was pulled under by a monster despite Kaylee's attempt to use pepper spray. Conda, remembering Mitch's plan, used pepper-soaked towels on her feet to reach and jump onto a police car. A monster attacked Gilbert, pulling him into a trash can. The creature then struck a police car, causing Shonda to lose consciousness. Upon regaining consciousness, Shonda found an inflatable raft, inflated it, and used it to help Kay and Jonah reach the police car. A giant tentacle attacked Kay, emerging from the sand. She used gas cans to burn the tentacle, forcing it to retreat. Sadly, Jonah died from his injuries. leaving Kay and Konda grieving. Kylie and Shonda awoke to a man knocking on their car window. The monster was gone. They could walk safely on the sand, but saw a giant jellyfish-like creature moving towards a crowded beach. The end. Subscribe to support us. Thank you for watching.